Today my informative speech is about self-esteem. Self-esteem is an important component of life. However, if you have low self-esteem, it can be destructive to your personal life. Low self-esteem affects 85% of people, boys and girls included. I do have low self-esteem. I have my family members and my coaches constantly saying that I have good talent, but I never think I do. And low self-esteem affects more people than it really appears to. I'll be explaining the contributions made to low self-esteem. Low self-esteem can stem from many subjects: disapproving parents, bullying, certain traumas, your belief system, and academic challenges. A recent survey by the Heart of Leadership shows that 90% of people don't feel like they live up to the models they see on social media and in newspaper articles and on TV daily. And it's no secret that there are many contributions to low self-esteem. However, social media seems to be one of the most critical points. Okay, so now let's see statistics on low self-esteem. 98% of girls feel immense societal pressure coming from social media, newspaper, TV, and articles every day. A recent Dove campaign, 92% of girls aged 13 feel like they don't live up to the girls they see on a daily basis with looks and with their intelligence. However, body weight seems to be the most prominent. 1 in 4 adolescent girls seem to fall into a clinical diagnosis with depression, anorexia, and girls aged 13, 58% are unhappy with themselves and feel inferior to everybody that they are around. And when those girls seem to be the age of 17, that 58% goes to astonishing 85. Now, like I said earlier, female and male adolescents do have low self-esteem. 80% of adolescent males have low self-esteem. 59% of adolescent males have an issue with their bodies, and 38% of adolescent males have an issue with their intelligence and constantly feel inferior to other people around them. Now that we've discussed contributions and statistics, let's look into ways to combat self-worth or low self-esteem. With low self-worth, the only thing you should be thinking about is your opinion and not how others view you. And you should just worry about how you want to believe and how to view yourself. A good way to start would be to recognize your negative self-talk that you have towards yourself. To Notice your negative self-talk and notice that your thoughts are not your own, but how others feel about you. When you repeat negative lines to yourself, you eventually start to believe that they are real. But little do you know that the people around you see you for who you really are and not for what you think you are. So in conclusion, you have learned about self-esteem, the astonishing statistics it has on today's people, and how to better your self-esteem. Since I've told you about self-esteem, I'm hoping that others can learn how to change themselves as well with their low self-esteem.